featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are out here at HGTC today at the Advanced Manufacturing Center, brand new facility. We're going to find out all about what's inside.
I tell you, this place, it's unbelievable. We've been inside, we've already taken a tour. Welding, everything in the world that you need to get a job. And if you're planning on changing careers, this might be the place you want to look.
Absolutely, state-of-the-art equipment, everything you can find right inside those doors. Stick around and we'll be back.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.
After starting off with the coldest morning since March, we are going to see temperatures warm this afternoon into the upper 50s and low 60s with plenty of sunshine. Still, that cooler wind continues to filter in from the north and east while we were so cool this morning. That and a little bit of radiational cooling. Now, if it was a little too cold for you, I have some good news. We're not going to be quite as cool over the next 7 days, but we are going to see a bit of a warm up as we head through Tuesday and Wednesday. First things first, on Tuesday, wind turns more out of the south and southwest, so a little warmer. And when I say warmer, I mean closer to normal for this time of the year, with temperatures in the afternoon in the mid to upper 60s. This cloud cover looks very ominous, with some will be high cloud cover, so I think partly to mostly cloudy for the majority of the day. As this frontal boundary approaches the Carolinas, we'll see some showers late Tuesday evening. You see here pause at 11 p.m. overnight into Wednesday. So we could see some light activity Wednesday morning as well, but it clears out quickly. So you likely won't see a lot of activity Wednesday morning, if any, but the roadways may still be a bit slick. Cooler air starts to filter in Wednesday night and into Thursday morning, just in time for Thanksgiving. Looking at a wide view of Wednesday, if you're traveling to the New England states, it's going to be a mess on Wednesday. Rain, snow, and a little bit of mix. Or if you're traveling southward towards South Georgia, maybe Savannah, or virtually the entire state of Florida, an area of low pressure starts to develop offshore. That brings rain chances Wednesday higher on Tuesday or on Thursday, and then we'll see an isolated shower possible also for us here in the eastern Carolinas. New England states look good on Thursday, but then another storm system starts to approach as we head through Black Friday. Slightly higher rain chances for us here in the eastern Carolinas Friday as well, but no day is a complete washout. Here's your full 7-day forecast for the Grand Trend. Temperatures at or below average each and every day, with no day a complete washout. And of course, you can always get the latest 7-day forecast over at WPDE.com. Of course, similar story across the PD and on the border belt, with temperatures both Thursday and Friday in the mid to upper 50s everywhere.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Hey everybody, welcome to Carolina and Company Live over here at HGTC in the Advanced Manufacturing Center. It's a brand new facility and it's a fantastic place.
You cannot believe this building. I took a tour of it just the other day and they've got everything in the world here. And what's so unbelievable about it is they're already full.
That's right. They've already got, the programs are already full. We're going to talk to the president right now, Miss Marilyn, and just tell us a little bit about HGTC and about this new facility.
Well, first off, thank you for being with us in this brand new building. We opened it 2 months ago, and you're right, we are full. We're full of welding students, machine tool students, and this is a new program. New programs now. They were programs a long time ago, and they've come back again so we can help to build for a stronger economy in South Carolina or in Georgetown County. We've got great jobs, low tuition. Anybody can come here to school and get a good job after they've graduated from Georgetown.
And the best part is that the fields are specific. So if somebody wants to get a job and go through a program and a certification pretty quickly, they can make that happen even with a family at home.
Absolutely. Our students are working. Most of them are working part-time and full-time, so we have flexible schedules, day and night schedules, and come here into the welding program day and night, and they're out of here in 1 year and ready to go into the job market. Doesn't matter if they're a junior or senior in high school or if they're 60, 70 years old and they want to come back to school, we've got it made for them with low tuition and flexible schedules and the best faculty in the world.
Well, I'm telling you, welding there's a big demand for welders now, and it's good money for welders too.
Well, there are over 300,000 jobs in the United States available for welders, and most of the welders will start around $17 an hour.
Wow.
And then they progress higher and higher the longer they've been in the field, and there are a lot of companies that need welders all over our area.
And
Right.
you guys have a lot of options for scholarship and financial aid as well.
We do. We don't want any student turned away. We have financial aid, federal financial aid, we have the state lottery, and we have scholarships. And the South Carolina legislators have been very good to fund for workforce scholarships over the last 3 years. So we have money to help students to come to school.
Well, I'll tell you what, the computer area is unbelievable over here. It's amazing what they have in there.
You can't do without computers.
You got it.
That's right, up and
Thank
coming.
you
And
so
what I
much.
see here is opportunity, and that's what you guys have for people is opportunity. So great job in
Thank
doing
you.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
very
We
much.
appreciate it.
Thank
All right.
you.
You guys stick around. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're right over here at Horry Georgetown Technical College, and we're now in the new Advanced Manufacturing Center. And you're talking about a beautiful building with everything in the world that you need.
Absolutely. It's a great facility, and we're here with Dean Hazelden right now to talk a little bit about what programs you offer here. But first, let's talk about you. Talk about your title and what you do here at HGTC.
Well, I'm a Dean of Academic Affairs, and my responsibilities consist of advanced manufacturing, industrial technologies, and engineering technologies.
Okay. And so there's a lot of programs here. You guys are full, which is fantastic. But what programs are offered at this facility?
Basically what we're offering here in the new facility is advanced welding technologies and machine tool technology.
Okay, and so what does that mean? Machine tool technology, what is that?
Basically the skill sets incorporated in repairing, replacing, and making components for the manufacturing industry. It can consist of anything from process control equipment to actual components like an Apollo valve, which is a company right across the street from us.
Okay.
Right. State-of-the-art facility and equipment in here. It's amazing.
Yes, we're extremely proud of the equipment that's been purchased here. We have evaluated the skill sets and the needs from the service area. We've talked with employers, and through those surveys and these assessments, we've selected the equipment that we purchased here to take care of the diversity in the service area. So our students are coming here, obtaining skill sets on the actual equipment that they're going to see in industry once they become employed.
And that's the thing, they're getting to work on the actual equipment that they're not going to walk into a place and it's going to be something they've never seen. They're going to get hands-on training, which is going to make them better for jobs.
Exactly right. I mean, our students are taught on industry standard equipment that's utilized every day. They are subjected to a diversified training facility in regards to the types of programs that these machines operate with, the types of controls that control these machines, CAD/CAM systems to simulating an industrial environment every day. I mean,
How many students you got in here right now altogether?
Currently we've got about right at 100 students here at AMC.
All right, you got
Fantastic.
night classes and day classes, right?
In some of the programs, we got day and night in the welding technology program, and currently we've got day classes in the machine tool curriculum.
Right, and this is for anyone, right? Anyone that wants to further their education or get an education in something different to have a better job.
Yes, we're a typical community college. You'll see students here fresh out of high school, 17, 18 years old, and you'll see students here that are 65 to 70 years old.
That's the
Hey,
best
that's
part.
the best part about it,
Thank you for
too.
being with us.
We
We really
appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stick around, we've got more coming up. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We are over here at HGTC in their Advanced Manufacturing Center. It's a brand new facility, a great facility, and a lot of really good opportunity here.
I'm telling you, we're outside the welding area right now. This is just an amazing place, the most advanced technology I've seen.
That's
and
right.
We've got Jeff Ball with us now.
We sure do. Now tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do here?
My role here at the college at Horry Georgetown Technical College is I'm Advanced Manufacturing Technology Department Chair, which is over several programs, welding, machine tool, HVAC, plumbing, residential electricity, so several programs, but also a welding professor.
Okay.
Here at the college.
All right, that's what we want to talk about. Now let's talk a little bit about the welding area, because there's a big demand for welders now.
Definitely, definitely. We have several industry leaders in the area that have moved into the area because of the demand. The Department of Labor has documented that we have several thousands of welders, a shortage of that many welders. By 2020, they say as many as 250,000. So a lot of people getting into it. Nuclear power plants have actually stopped work on different sites because of not having the skilled labor. So in this area, we're really pleased to get new industry into the area and be able to provide a career for people and make certain they understand that it is a profession.
It is, and it's a skill, and it's an art, and it's kind of a lost art that we really need to bring back. And like you said, 250,000 jobs. That's crazy.
Definitely. Well, that's everyone that's in the business nowadays. They're everywhere from 55 to 60 years old. So as you can see, the young people getting into it, they've definitely got a good avenue for a career.
Yeah, a lot of people are retiring.
Exactly,
Been doing it for so long.
And that's what's happening. And that skill set is lost.
Yes.
You know, it's been handed down for years and years, but then if there's no work going on or no one getting into the field, you find that gap in there, that skills gap. And that's where we're at in all of our programs, not only welding, but definitely in all of our programs.
And a career in welding, you know, welders, they make good money. They're in high demand, and they can make, it's a great career and a great program. How long is this program here?
This program is 40 weeks, 3 semesters, fall semesters 15 weeks, 15 weeks in the spring, and then 10 weeks in the summer. So about a year commitment. We have students getting out making from $18 to $25 an hour, depending on your skill set and which company, and if you're willing to travel. We have students as far as New Mexico. They've traveled, they wanted to do that. But around here, our area, our attendance area, a good living making into mid-20s.
That's fantastic.
With no experience. Yes,
And you guys have really great relationships with the employers as well,
Yes.
which helps them to get a job.
Our curriculum is really driven by our employers.
Okay.
And what we do, we bring them in. We ask them what the skill sets are that the welders need to have.
And you take care of it.
And we take care of
All
it,
right.
exactly.
We thank
Thank
you,
you
Jeff.
for
We
being with
appreciate
us.
it. We do.
Thank
We
you.
really
All right.
appreciate it. All right, stick around. We'll be back.
Join us for a day of fun as we explore the best the Carolinas have to offer. Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. Weekdays at noon on ABC 15 and weeknights at 10 on CW 21.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, out here at HGTC, talking to one of the students here. Her name's Lauren West. She's one of the advanced manufacturing students here at HGTC in the new facility.
I know, and she's an advanced student. She's only 19 years old, so she's got her future ahead of her right now.
That's right.
All right. Lauren, let's talk a little bit about, HTC and what all you've learned here.
Yeah, talk about your experience.
So far, coming into the program, I was a little nervous, but they immediately put us on manual mills and lathes, and I kind of got real comfortable with that. And now we can actually make our own tools, grind our own tools on the grinders. We can also grind our parts on the grinders in the back. Now we're working on programming CNCs and being able to operate the computers and set up programs.
So you're getting more into the hands-on part of it, which is probably a lot of fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Right,
so
now-
yeah, what year are you here?
I'm in
where are you?
I'm in the second year. It's our 4th semester. We have one more semester to go, so I'm
And
pretty
that's it?
excited. Yes, ma'am.
All right, now what are you looking to do when you get out of school?
I'm probably gonna get a job somewhere, hopefully locally in the beginning, and work close to home. And then I plan on possibly moving if I get the opportunity to. Just a really good job.
So
somewhere.
what will your actual
work do?
degree or certification be in? What will you be able to say to an employer that you can do?
I'd be able to say, that I have all the, basic manual machinist
skill sets,
yeah.
Okay.
And also being able to operate and program CNCs, hard program CNCs by manually inputting programs.
Cool.
We kind of have to make it up as we go. So
Sure. Absolutely. What do you think about the facility?
this facility is amazing. I truly love it. I appreciate everything the school's done for me, and it's just been a great opportunity.
Now, the equipment is so amazing, and then when you look at this is the equipment that you're actually going to be working on if you get a job. That's what's so amazing.
Right.
Which is the best. It's hands-on, and it allows you to get that first-hand experience and make some mistakes in the classroom before you go out, to an employer.
Well, I've heard from other students around the county that have the school that they're at. They don't really have the most opportunity that we have. We really have a lot of machines here, and different types and name brands that have all different programming sets. So we really get a lot of experience out.
Well, good
All
luck
right.
and
Thank you, Lauren.
congratulations on your future.
We appreciate it.
Yep.
All
Thank
right.
y'all.
A lot of luck.
You are
Okay.
so
All
welcome.
right.
All right, guys. We'll be back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Right here, we're on the road. We're right across the road here at Advanced Manufacturing Center. This is part of Horry Georgetown Technical College, and we're learning all about this new facility.
That's right. We've got the dean with us again to talk a little bit about the CNC lab and the computer lab, and he's the expert on it, so I'm going to toss it this way. Tell us, we are in the computer lab now. This is where the designs are created for the other lab. How does that work?
Well, basically, the students are given a project where they have to draw and design a part to be manufactured. I mean, we're simulating an industrial environment at all times. So they are giving different types of drawings. They are given different types of products to design. They have to completely draw it, utilizing line-by-line geometric creations and so forth. Once that geometry is created, then they utilize the software that they have here. That's an industry standard software to create a toolpath, control the machine manipulations and movements, and then that software creates a language that CNC machines can understand and actually run.
So then then they take it over and then they put it to work in the machines, right? How does that work?
Well, basically, it's I always relate it to another language, basically. But it's based on the Cartesian coordinate system, just a series of different axes of movements and so forth. Those axis movements can vary from 3-axis, 2-axis, 5-axis, however, that many different axes of machines that you've got to work with.
Okay.
But basically, it just controls the tool along the geometrical shapes and boundaries of a part, and at the end of the cycle, it produces a component that we can all utilize and that's produced and manufactured.
Now, these students in here, how long does it take them to put all this together?
Well, basically, these students are in their 4th semester now. So they've already they're in their 2nd year of training here.
Right.
The way the curriculum advances here at Horry Georgetown, we teach foundational base skill sets. So they're taught basic knowledge from quality control, precision measurements, and so forth to begin with, and then they progress up to this.
Because they have to learn how to actually do that first
Exactly
before
right.
they can put it into process
Exactly
over there.
right.
They have to learn the foundations.
Now, what does this make them, what will they be able to do go out and find a job?
Basically, these skill sets are so multifaceted. There are a wide range of career paths that students can go into, from programmers to machine operators to machinists, tool and die, mold making, any type of high skill sets in regards to the manufacturing process.
Definitely going to find a good job
Yes.
doing
Opens
it.
up a lot of jobs
Yep,
for them.
absolutely.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
All right.
Thanks, Brad.
Sounds
We
good.
appreciate
Thank
you being with us.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thanks for having me.
All right, stick around. We'll be back.
You know, being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. You know, he's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
Join us for a day of fun as we explore the best the Carolinas have to offer. Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. Weekdays at noon on ABC 15 and weeknights at 10 on CW 21.
Boy, did we have a great time here today. I hope you learned something about the new Advanced Manufacturing Center. All you got to do is walk over and take a tour, and you might even want to go back to school.
Absolutely. Classrooms full of students learning, getting their degree and their certification in a short amount of time and getting a great job. That's what it's all about right here, HGTC. If you want more information, give them a call. You might have a new career.
That's right. Thanks for joining us. We had a great time today.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program.